Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Fern coming on to share some knowledge with you, encouragement. You know, a while ago, a few months back, I did a video on saving money and stop eating out and begin to take and cook at home and shop in the store and save some money. So just wanted to share this quick little video with you. I brought my lunch today. I'm going to share it with you. Hope you can see it. So I have some salmon I cooked last night. I have some broccoli, and I have some white potatoes. I took 2 potatoes, cut them up, put them in my air fryer. I pan fried the salmon, which I bought half price, 50% off at Aldi's. And then I had some green peppers, and then I made some broccoli, and I sauteed it with mushrooms. So that was my meal, and I ate half last night. I'm working on portion control and eating healthier. And I also I put the broccoli in a skillet with some mushrooms and olive oil, and I used that to have my dinner. So I had salmon with green pepper on top. I saw the pastor, I was under her ministry, God Tap Ministries. I saw her do that years ago, and that was my first time ever eating salmon, and it's delicious. And she just pan fried it and put onion and green pepper on top of it, salt, pepper, some garlic, onion. You know, I don't use onion salt, I use onion powder. And the difference is, for those who don't know, is onion powder doesn't have the salt in it, and the garlic, not salt. I use garlic powder. And I just want to share with those, and I never knew this until, I was taught, is that when you get onion salt or onion garlic salt, those have salt in it. You want to try to stay away from the salt as much as possible. You want to go, if you're going to do salt, try to salt after you do your foods, and try to take and use a Himalayan salt, that's the pink salt, or a black salt. There's so many different types of salt that you can use. But that white salt, table salt, what it does is it's not naturally salt anymore. Most of it's just chemicals, because what they do in the process of cleaning the salt, regular table salt, is they use chemicals, and then they use anti-caking agents to take and clean the salt. So there's actually no minerals left in it. You can do the research for yourself. Google it and online and find out about the salts that's in your processed foods. Not only the chemicals, it's the salt. When you go out to eat, tell them you don't want salt. They'll go, oh, we don't put salt in our food. But you got to make sure, and the sazon, those seasonings like that, you want to go salt-free. Anything, especially for you generations, I know you say, oh, well, we young for no. Like I told my granddaughter yesterday, health starts now, because in your future, what it does is, if you don't start eating healthy young from the womb, then you're going to take, and it's going to lodge in your flesh. And that's a lot of problems that people are having, because of the foods are so contaminated and so overladen with chemicals, the processing of the foods. Once you take a potato from its natural element of being from the raw product, and you process it in any type of way, and you're manipulating that natural raw food, and now you have a bomb. And a lot of it comes from the salt and the chemicals. So, don't just say, hey, well, you're nagging me, Mom. Like I told my granddaughter, no, we're going to start now. They sent me a video of, we're getting ready to take a trip, and they sent me a video of a cute little video. But, when I look at the cute, I look at all the years that I ate that cute stuff that now I'm battling to detox my body. The Lord gave me a word the other day. I went to lay on my bed, and my legs have been hurting me. And it's from all of the fluid, the inflammation from eating bad. But it wasn't just recently. I've been eating bad most of my life. Those burgers and fries and subs and all of that stuff, especially if they begin to tamper with the ingredients. When the ingredients of a food is tampered with, then it creates a problem, because the flesh is natural. Anytime you go and you put a chemical substance in your flesh, and it's not naturally from God, a natural herb or spices and stuff, then it's going to lodge in your tissue, in your flesh, in your blood cells, your blood veins, all of the different things like that. So I just want to share with you today that this meal right here, had I went to a restaurant of salmon, potatoes, broccoli, and mushrooms, would have cost me anywhere from $15 to $20. And I'm eating it now, 2 meals together. I got the salmon half price. It was go to the store, hit those percentages off, look for the clearances. Y'all get in there and dig. If you're a husband and wife team, somebody, one is doing something, the other one do something, find those clearance products and stuff, and get it that way. That's another way to reduce your grocery bill. You can do things and stuff and cooking naturally. I bought some cilantro. I just came out of the store. I checked the sales. I shop where there's sales. If they're not on sale, I don't shop, because they boost up the price anywhere from 100% and up. You're paying 300% on a lot of stuff that costs nothing. I always say, the earth didn't go nowhere, the soil didn't go anywhere, but people want a profit, and they want a profit enough to get a profit, pay their employees, and then they want to put billions of dollars, millions of dollars in the bank. For what? Because you can't die with that. You just want to say you the biggest, let me draw myself back, one with all the money. But you know what? The Bible says that scripture just slipped my mind. But, what does it mean to gain the world and lose your soul? We're in a time now where the Lord is getting ready to return, for those who don't know. But just know that you don't have to live in poverty. We got to get out of that scarcity mindset. That's what the Lord is dealing with me at, is bringing me from where I used to always think about negative and lack. I came from an environment like that. A lot of times people are, I'm not even going to really go there, have thought patterns that don't benefit you. We're taught that, and it's been instilled in us. But yet at the same time, we have the power that God's given in us to change our mindset, how we see things. I want you to know, be encouraged. Coming back, do another video today for the teens. Talk about some of the business ventures that I'm working on, and some of the things that you can do in building that business. Building that a business isn't just a storefront or a brick and mortar. That's a structure. But business is what you do with your hands. You are the business. You are the brand. They say the brand. You are the business. That was one of the first things the Lord gave me. Another thing, business. And I began to research, look up the definition. What is business? So be encouraged. I want you to know that you can do better. You can save money, and you don't have to throw it in the wind and not have nothing. Have something for today. Have something for tomorrow, like my meal. And I got water in the back. I keep a case of water in my car to share with people, to minister to people, and minister to myself. So you don't have to be without. This is Fern from FML Diversify. I'm still working on, trying to learn this process of uploading things and doing some classes and stuff on starting a business, your vending business, your hawker business, your peddler business. Be creative. You have a lot of gifts and talents. Those of you who love to do art, you do clean art, do things that encourage people, build people up. Don't tear people down. If it's going to tear people down, leave it alone. But I want you to know, I want you to have a great day. Come with an idea. Please, if these videos are blessing you, they're encouraging you, please leave a comment. Because in the time of when people are going through all kind of depressions and things like that, we need to encourage one another. And I just want you to know that you are somebody. You are important. I'm talking to you teens. You have a gift. You have a talent. Well, Fern, I don't dance. I don't sing. Well, you make things. What do you make? What can you knit? What can you crochet? What illustrations can you do? A lot of you have beautiful gifts. You sketch. You go to the library. They have maker places, classes in there, and they're free. And they'll even supply some of the different crafts you need and stuff just to start you off with, and then you could build on that. So you can babysit. It's summertime. People are looking for babysitters, but you got to be a great babysitter. Don't mess with nobody's kids and take care of nobody's kids, and you got a whole nother agenda. I just want the money. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Because kids are eyes, 4 eyes. They are looking at you. They are looking at what you do. Parents, they're looking what you say. If you're going to do anything with your kids, encourage your kids, build your kids up. They already have to go to the school systems that isn't encouraging our kids. They'll tell you that you ain't this, you ain't never. Don't say it's not being said, because there's tens and tens of thousands of testimonies of people who've been discouraged. But be encouraged. This is Fern. Again, have a great day. Look around, see what you can do, be a blessing, and help somebody clean up. You know, there's people who want to spend money to get their stuff cleaned up, but there's nobody who's even willing to do it. Get up. Get your kids up. Get them up and get them outside. Make your kids go outside for at least 1 hour to 2 hours a day. Don't let them sit in there on those games. Well, he don't want to get off, or she don't want to get up. Well, you know what? They're not in charge. You're the caretaker of those children. Get them up, get them out, get them creating, get them moving. Let them see different environments. Take them to the library, take them to the museum, take them for a walk, take them to the park. Take them, you can walk down the street from your house to the corner and walk back with them. Especially little kids, they love walking. They want to go and experiment and see the world. Show them the world. Show them the world. When you're watching TV, get off of those sitcoms and this housewife and that housewife. Them people getting paid. Show your kids Animal Channel and different animals, and create things and teach them and school things, and take them to the library. I remember when my mother got me my first library card, I had to be about 5 or 6. I was so impressed. My first bank account, I was about 5 or 6. Let me know, introducing me into the world. So, be encouraged. Have a great day, and we will be talking with you later. This is Fern. I'm on my way to one of the warehouses to get me some purified water. I'm watching what I eat. I'm changing my mindset about food, that I don't have to eat it all at one sitting, that I can actually have some left for later. I don't have to store it. That's a whole nother conversation. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. This is Fern from FML Diversify, and I'm going to be sharing, I'm going to be traveling, I'm going to be vlogging, I'm going to be doing things like that. Start a YouTube channel, you single parents. Start one teaching how you teach your kids, how you teach them how to clean the house, wash, iron, whatever you can do. Somebody who doesn't know how to do it and didn't know they can do it can learn from you. Be encouraged in the Lord, and have a wonderful, blessed day in Jesus. Be well. Take care. Have a great one. This is Fern from FML Diversify signing off. Talk to you later. On my way to another adventure. Bye-bye.